My people wonder they say shall never end. From what we are hearing right now, they said there is new development in the palace over the voice note that was leaked. They said this voice note, nobody can tell who released that or who leaked that voice note in the palace. But one thing they find out about that voice note happens to be that the voice behind that note is Igbi's voice. And in that voice note, they said Igbi was heard discussing with some group of ladies how she is going to employ a new strategy, that she is going to win Kabiesi's heart back. That the same way she was able to win the king's heart, then, after all, the king never wanted to marry her, but she did what she did, and the king started loving her and fall for her. That she is going to win his heart back, such that he might not even know where his original queen is, or will not even think about her again. That the original queen should not go and think that she have won, that she have not win. The only thing is that it will take time, but she is going to get to the top again. That same respect that she commands when she enters the palace at first, that she is going to return herself back to that position. That Kabiyesi removed immunity from her is not the end of her marriage with the king, despite the fact that Laide thinks that it is over for her, that it is not over for her, that she trusts herself. She knows how to go about things like this. And for the fact that she have done it before, she is going to do it again. But right now, due to the fact that Ogunjaye is there, the oracles are there to fight for the original queen, that is the choosing queen, inside the palace, including some elders are there to protect her this time. How she was able to do it is something that Igbi cannot explain, but she is going to fight from the outside this time. And how it will happen, it will shock everyone, you know. But one thing she is assuring herself and those people she was talking to in that voice note is that they will see her at the top again. That Kabiyesi will have to love her again, whether he wants to do that or not. When I hear this, what crossed my mind is that Igbi did not know that affliction shall not come the second time. Yes, he was able to do that to the king at first, because information have it that Kabiyesi was in a very good relationship with Laide, and they were planning to, you know, have something like marriage and all of that. But the moment Igbi came into the picture as a friend that she was not, because to me she is not, or she was not a friend to Laide, but Laide thought she was. She scattered everything for Laide and took over. Yes, because if you guys remember, at first we keep hearing a lot of alleged information how Igbi was able to get into the palace through some means and all of that. How they told her that she will not last in the palace and everything. Right now she is planning to strike again, such that she will get herself to the top again. So, and a lot of people are saying that Ebony is part of that gang up. That ever since this immunity issue started, ever since they have found out that Kabiyesi is no longer the same Kabiyesi that they used to manipulate and, you know, make it look like he is weak, but he is not. They said the relationship between Igbi and Ebony is very strong right now. I don't even need to tell you, because if you check that period that she came back, when they welcome her and her son back into the palace, you could see how close she was with Igbi. They said right now they are even more closer. And this is because the two of them are fighting to achieve the same goal, which is to ensure that Kabiyesi and his original queen are not together, just to make sure that they bring division and separation between these two again. But like I said, affliction shall not come the second time. They can go ahead and plan whatever they want to plan. But unfortunately, yesterday there was this prophecy where they said someone prophesied, letting Kabiyesi know that it is not the right time to bind Ogunjaye. That Ogunjaye still have a lot to do. That there is this strong betrayer that will before the king if he binds Ogunjaye right now. That he should give it time before binding Ogunjaye. Because according to the prophecy, if Ogunjaye is not in luck, and these people tries that which they are planning, they will have to use their head and carry it. Especially now that they are trying to strike from the outside. Who knows? I don't know. Some people are saying that could it be because of this voice note that prophecy is coming? Or is there more to that? I don't know, but that is what we are hearing. That Igbi and some group of people of which they said their voice were not recognized. But Igbi's voice was clear from the background. Everybody knows her voice and everything about her. So they said it was her voice that was heard in that voice note where she was telling them how they are going to re-strategize to make her come back to her normal position in the palace. That it will get to a point where Kabiyesi will have to do everything she says. Okay, let's just watch and see if that her evil plan will come to pass. Because to me, it is not going to come to pass. So days are gone. Gone are the days when they do things their own way. And to me, I believe that Kabiyesi was just ignoring them then. Not that they are manipulating him. He was just ignoring them, giving them time to change and all of that. But for the look of things, they are not changing. They are not the people that can change. So, and that is why he have decided to take action, to let them know that he has been quiet all this while is not because he doesn't know what to do. So let them go ahead and plan their own. But one thing I do know is that the God that protects the queen is mightier than whatever they are using to fight against her and her husband. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing if the information is true. Don't forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Bye. Love you.